Hello, welcome to Rolling Escapades Season 2, Episode 37, Part 1, the web series in which we play D&D and put it online for your entertainment. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll come away feeling extremely entertained. You will notice a slight change to the setup, um, because I am ill, Sam might be ill, so we're dialing in to keep everyone else safe. And Andrew and Ivan are currently away, so we are down them. So we've got this weird, interesting setup going on.
You are DM Bot 5000.
Yeah, DM Bot 5000. So yeah, it's laid out a little weirdly, but it should be as good as always. You have a slight change to our usual announcements because going forwards, we will not have a sponsorship with Destai. It's just a separation of brands as opposed to anything else. It's nothing bad. We still love Destai. Destai is still awesome, but we're separating in slightly different directions. So that's that. Our artist is still Christopher Rose, though. There will still be links to him in our description, so go check out that stuff. And all the social media stuff and whatnot you'll find down there. Last session was one that we missed, actually, so apologies for that. We had issues. Life again. Life has a thing, has a way. Life always has a way. But the party travelled up through the pass that led to Blackrock Fortress. They saw various ruined towers, sort of guard towers that laid out over the pass that had fallen down due to time and, to an extent, attacks from when the fortress was attacked. At one quite near the top of the pass, you watched a dark-skinned humanoid sort of wander into the top of one, sprout these weird skeletal wings, and then their form twisted and mutated into a very unpleasant-looking creature, which you are running with the basis of right now that it was one of the Sorrow Spawn. Specifically, it was the Lonely, but you're not entirely sure. That is the running theory. As you continue to climb, some people gained varying levels of exhaustion due to the intensity of the climb. You eventually found your way to a barbican that was sitting in a river of lava. Inside the barbican, you found a dead humanoid who had been sort of ripped up and torn apart a little bit. Bits of their body had been bitten and organs have been taken out and munched on, stuff like that. Not very pleasant. But you were also able to, at the far end, get your first sight of the fortress. You opened up the drawbridge at the other side and made your way towards the fortress, where you met Fira, the leader of the Asimar that were currently based within Blackrock Fortress. You also saw the rift up very close and personal for the first time, sort of stepping out into the past and seeing the rift. And some people gained corruption due to the proximity and the sudden appearance. Fira explained about how the Asimar had appeared, had come to the island to try and fix the corruption, but had been woefully unprepared, didn't know what was going to happen. And of the sort of 70 odd that came with her, about 25 remain. Most of them have the rest have either died or been corrupted in some form. And the ones that have died either at their hands or at the hands of the ghost that she spoke about, this old ancient king ghost that lived there. She explained that they had tried to kill him multiple times and he just kept coming back, so they sort of just gave up and hoped he didn't attack them. But she did mention that his attacks on them had lessened over time. You made a decision that you would go speak to him and see if you could come to some accord, as violence wasn't working. Initially, he wasn't joining in with conversation, but once the elves engaged, he became slightly more talkative. ended up directing you towards a door that you couldn't see. You were unable to look at. Your eyes kept washing over it, which he opened and said that if you were to go in and find his body, you'll find something in his body that if you remove would help him return to what he once was. So that's what you decided to do. You went into the tunnel, made your way down, found this room that had carvings and pictures depicting various undead tearing into living creatures, and a sort of gold and brass gem encrusted sarcophagus with 3 locks on it. And in the corners of the room, you could see these weird bone sculptures. Icarus decided that that was not worth his time with the exhaustion and the tiredness, so he turned to leave, and in doing so, the room began to fill with gas. I did say that the door swung shut behind you. That was mostly for dramatic effect because it hasn't actually happened yet. The doors have started to swing. So at the start of the session, I would like everyone to please roll initiative.
Oh, there's a number.
I already did.
Oh, boogers. Well, it could be worse.
Are you in the minus numbers?
No, it could be worse.
Okay, good.
I've seen a lot worse.
I will roll initiative for Icarus and Shamshir. Those of you who've got at least 1 level of exhaustion, you're making this roll with disadvantage because this is a dexterity check. So this is a disadvantage roll. Right.
I will bring back Sam's face.
Ah, his face is gone.
I don't mean to sound racist, but Sam's gone black.
Oh dear.
We'll have to remember to do the mouse occasionally.
I think he's done it.
Okay.
Okay. Did anyone get above 20?
No.
That was a solid no. Wonderful. 20 to 15.
16.
17.
Cool. So we got Derek at 17, Aegis at 16, 15 to 10.
12.
13.
I got half your score.
Oh, well done.
So that was a 13 for
And I also rolled
Still in
Erebus.
the bracket though.
Paul, was that a 12?
Yes.
Wonderful. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then
six.
Eldoran, what did you get?
6.
So say it again. 6. Did you roll with disadvantage?
No.
Because you've got 1 level of exhaustion, right?
No. I passed.
Do you not? I thought you did.
I do, and so does Icarus.
I thought there were 2 people with 2, 1 person with 1. It doesn't matter. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, cool. I've got everything in. Okay. So.
It's violated the same every time.
Yeah, someone.
2 people are on the horse.
Icarus.
Both had heavy.
Starting.
I have nothing in my notes.
Fair enough. Don't worry
It was
then.
Icarus and Shade. They were the ones on the horse line.
That's true.
They were going for pony rides.
Yes. Right. So initiative. What actually starts is the trap. The trap goes
Shocking.
first.
That's got 20.
So Icarus turns to leave, and the doors start to swing shut. And then, because of when initiative rolled, the doors actually slam shut behind you guys, and you hear a locking sound
Oh,
as the doors slam shut and lock behind you. At the same time, that weird purple gas starts seeping out from the sculptures in the room and rapidly fills the room with this weird gas. So what I need is for everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this
As it starts
poison?
just. This is not poison. As it starts draining your actual life essence.
Do you have advantage against purple?
Yes, I do. Actually.
That one off the table.
That was content. Oh, yeah.
Do we get Eldoran's bonus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone except for Icarus. Icarus.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your?
And is it plus 3?
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Ooh, I'm above 20 then.
Damn it.
You turned my terrible roll into a half decent roll.
So going down in order on this. Derek, would you roll?
22.
22. You take 3 points of necrotic damage. Aegis,
28.
3 points of necrotic damage. Icarus passed 3. Erebus,
13.
13 is a fail. You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
How many?
6.
6.
Ha,
I got the same as Erebus, so 6 points.
6 points of necrotic damage. Shamshir passed, he takes 3, and Eldoran,
20 on the dot.
so you take 3. Right.
Between 13 and 20.
It's probably 15 then.
Good line, that. Well, helpful for bracketing. It's...
We'll dial it in.
We'll dial it in over the next, 3 turns as it just slowly just eats us from the inside out.
That's the one.
Right. Derek, you're up first. Or second, I suppose, after the trap, but...
I use my free action to ask. I ask Erebus, is that what we're calling him, to come with me and help me unlock the sarcophagus. I'm going to move to the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
And for my action, I'm going to.
Check it for traps.
Do I check it for traps, or do I? I think Derek's just going to try and unlock it. I'm going to get the first lock and try and thieves tool it.
Wonderful. Make a thieves' tools check.
19.
19. So you pull out your thieves' tools. You lean up close next to the lock. Begin fiddling with it in the high intensity situation, and you hear a successful clicking sound as the lock unlocks. At the exact same time, it pulses with dark purple energy, and a wave blasts out and hit you. So I need you to make another Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh. And I've run away from Eldoran's aura, so that's a 12.
That's a 12. Cool. You take 4 points of necrotic damage,
Uh-huh.
and your max HP is reduced by 4.
Okay.
And he stays where he is.
Yeah, he stays where he is. Everything's fine. Fine.
Check it wasn't blown backwards.
However, because of where Derek is standing and where he's fiddling with it, currently no one else can reach the other locks.
Good.
Nice. What we can reach over.
So, Aegis, you're up next.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point hiding
No.
from a trap.
Yeah.
No.
I
Aside from the
suppose
smoke.
I am going into the room as well,
You're not that
Mhm.
high level rogue.
and who's the weakest right now out of the group?
Are you thinking of enhancement?
I was going enhanced constitution, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking do that him.
I was probably going to do it on him, but I wasn't sure who else would be
we,
able
need
to do the
to
locks.
we need to pick the locks.
Okay, yeah.
Given that you're there.
I am going to cast a spell when I'm next to
Hey!
Derek.
Okay. You walk
what's your
up.
movement?
You can cast. Speed of 30.
There you go.
And I am going to cast a level 3 enhance ability to buff both mine and Derek's constitution.
Okie dokie. So there's endurance.
That's a good shout.
So you get 2d6 hit points, temporary hit points.
You roll them
Okay.
because it's the same number for both of you.
8.
Nice, double 4.
Nice, you both get 8 temporary hit points. Okay, you doing anything else that your turn, Aegis, or are you done?
That's most of what I can do.
Bonus action.
Is it, I want to check if it's actually on there. Sorry, just. Does the gas count as a wind? As it's being
Nope.
as it is being blown, is it being blown into the room or is it actually?
I see where you're going.
No, it's not being blown.
Okay, it's not. I can't push it away with my control of winds then. Oh,
Nope.
what
Yeah.
ask?
Don't get.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
that's all I can do, I think.
Wonderful. So up next is Icarus. I am just finding the right thing because I know what he wants to do. It is. Okay, the first thing he does is cast Detect Magic. Ding, 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 ding.
It's necromancy.
Does he then explode? No, sad faces.
Does he turn around?
Yeah. Cool. And then he is going to convert spell slots into sorcery points. So whilst I'm doing that, Erebus.
Can I get up next to Derek?
Yeah, you've got a speed of ridiculous.
yeah.
Oh no, your speed is halved right now.
Yes, it is.
He's
So
only got
what
a
do
speed
you
of
want
20.
20.
20.
You get there. You're within 5 foot.
Oh, cool. And I would like to use the help action for Derek, I guess. Can that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're within
Yep,
5
you can
foot.
use the health action.
Cool. And that is it.
Cool. Wonderful. That is you done. Ha.
Oh lord, there's really not much I can do. Can I see where the purple gas is seeping in from? Can I see any entrance?
The
points?
statues.
Say again?
It is coming in from the sculptures.
The sculptures. Cool. Hmm. Where on the sculptures is it coming in from?
It's just literally seeping out from the bones.
Oh wow. Okay.
Marrows.
I mean, I know they say donate bone marrow, but this is not how they mean that. Oh lordy. Okay. That throws away Plan A, and I don't really want to do Plan B in case it makes things worse.
Do plan B.
Do Plan B?
I'm pretty sure Plan B is hit the statues.
It is walk up to the nearest statue and smack it. See if I can't break it and stop it seeping things.
That's what Paul would do. Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
It is.
Nearest statue, and I'm going to take a swing at it.
Swing away.
Wonderful. Make an attack roll.
That's 30 something, I think. 19
That
plus
will
12.
hit.
Yeah.
That will hit. Roll some damage.
12 points of damage to the statue.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
And what weapon are you using? You're using
The
your
sword.
longsword, aren't you? Cool. So you cut. You do swing and cut through it, but because it is made of lots of various pieces of bone, you have not done as much as you would like.
Yes, because I left my hammer at home like a clever person. I'll take a second swing at it then,
Go for it.
which is going to hit because that's 16 plus 12.
Yep, that will hit.
And then that's 15 points of damage.
15 again, not as much as you would think.
Yeah. I'm swinging it
'Cause-
like
oh,
the hip or the thigh to try and collapse the whole thing.
it's not a thigh. It's just like a bit. It's lots of bits of bone stuck together in a weird thing. It's not.
Oh,
a
it's
really
not like in
shape.
the shape of a person.
No, it's an
No, it's
amalgam.
No.
Oh, it's just a mess. Okay.
Yep.
You go, lumberjack the thing.
Cool. Shamshire. What is Shamshire gonna do?
Throw a fucking knife at something, probably.
Let's have a look.
Seems fair.
The lion that's not there. I'm gonna break the fourth wall.
Oh, I've got at some point trying to substitute in cutlery to swap daggers for spoons.
So the next time we go to a fancy place, you're going to steal the silverware and just have him throwing like a fish slice or something?
Yeah.
Excellent.
This is
Five.
This is an actual game of knifey spoony. This is fantastic.
What he needs to do is
He will fork people up.
Enchant the spoon.
Just when we see something get a fork in it, I'm going to be like, that's the wrong
Shamshire is going to join in with Par. Yeah, Shamshire's going to move. Actually, can Shamshire move up to Par? Can Shamshire get to Par?
Yeah.
Or next to the same statue?
To Par, yeah. Behind all.
Can you get to the same statue?
Up to
To hit the same statue.
Combat with the same statue, yeah. Should be,
Yeah.
easily.
Wonderful, cool. Then he will start attacking that as well. Because why not? He'll hit twice. Nice.
Is he using sharpshooter or?
No, he's
stabbing.
No, because he's not ranging. He's just stabbing. 1, 6, 3, 7, 3. Okay, the statue is mostly in pieces, but is in fact still intact. Okay. Let me roll a. Because up next is stuff happening. That is that. Wonderful. Okay, I need Par, Shamshir, Derek, Icarus, not Icarus, Aegis, and Erebus to all make dexterity saving throws, please.
Dex? Oh no.
Dex saves.
Oh no.
Just not
Am I
against
within
you
your
can
aura?
see.
10 foot, isn't it?
Call it.
Is that, yeah, that's 10. That is 10 foot. Yeah.
I take it I'm not.
I'm not though, am I?
No, you're not.
No. Okay, cool.
Because what happens as you guys are standing there, you suddenly start feeling claws and sharp objects sort of just raking through the air near the regions in which you are standing.
So glad you're playing it all.
That wasn't good.
Ripley Brew.
Shit.
Do I need a wheelbarrow? Summon wheelbarrow.
You're not in
Okay.
half.
Module find steed spell.
Yeah.
Just to make a wheelbarrow.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking a celestial wheelbarrow.
Okay, Derek, what you get?
No, you go with fiendish.
26.
Spikes.
26, cool. So you only take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, I can live with that.
Icarus passed, he also takes 9. Erebus, what did you get?
19.
19.
Yep.
So you pass, you take 9 points of damage. Par, what'd you get?
13.
13 is a fail. You take 18 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
Boo boo.
Do you mind? Where's that coming from anyway?
Right, that's that. And then something else will happen. Bear with.
More fighting magic.
I'm not getting hit.
Okay, wonderful.
You missed someone on your saves.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I did. Aegis, what did you get?
I got a 4.
Okay, you take 18 points of
Yeah.
slashing damage.
That's a
And then additionally,
Constitution saving for my spell.
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
It's 10 I need, isn't it?
yeah, 10. Yeah, DC 10.
18.
Possibility goal? Oh,
Yeah.
Possibility.
I get. Do you know what, on the plus side, I do get advantage on this roll.
yeah.
Oh, way to curse it, dude.
I got an 18.
Okay, you're fine. Additionally, the mist suddenly thickens, and you are unable to see further than a foot in front of your face.
Oh, goody.
Thickness.
It's now soup.
That's that. Eldoran, it's your turn.
That's a good one. 1 second. Let me check my spells. Yeah. I'm gonna go 5, 10. Stand there.
Okay.
And I will provide help.
Yeah. Actually, Eldoran, I need you to make a con save because you have detect magic up right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh no! +7. It's fine!
Okay, you don't you you don't have detect magic up then. Wonderful.
Well, no, it's an 8 + 7, so it's well over 10.
Oh, right. I only heard 7.
Ah, yeah.
Right. You also had the aura up, so you are able to because it's your turn, you can see magical auras around things. So the statues have still got the necrotic energy that they had
So can I
up
see
until the
them more
point
than
you
the
could no longer see them. From when you could see them. And the sarcophagus still has abjuration, and then the smoke itself is just necrotic in nature.
Oh, good. We're surrounded by necrotic energies.
You know, I never would have guessed. Wherever you've gone.
Just saying.
Cool. Is that you done?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So we come back to the start of the round, and the trap triggers again. So I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm no longer in your aura.
Do you get advantage? Yeah, that's what the drum is.
Okay.
Whereabouts is he at the moment? Is Eldoran?
I don't know the rules.
You get.
You're in range.
You get 3.
I am in range, yeah?
Yeah.
I get to
Oh,
reroll both
perfect,
of them.
Oh, hey!
Well,
The halfling got double one. And another one!
Well, that's
and
a
an
waste
11!
of a
Bloody
natural
hell!
20.
all the ones.
Wow.
You know, you can do more than just binary on these dice, right?
I'll find
No, I
out.
really don't.
You do all notice that the essence of the life draining thing seems to be intensifying.
Match.
Oh, we're taking
Okay.
Ah,
So,
this is level 2.
Derek, what did you roll?
I got an 18.
18 is a pass, so you will only take 4 points of necrotic damage. Aegis,
I got a 17.
17 is a pass, you take 4 points of necrotic damage. Icarus passed for 4. Erebus,
14.
14 is a fail, you will take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Same.
Par,
22.
That's no help.
4 points of necrotic damage, and Eldoran,
I also got 14.
wonderful, so you take 9 points of necrotic damage.
15 for that, for now.
Do I need to make a concentration check?
Yeah, another concentration check.
It's still passed,
As
but
do
that
you,
was a
Aegis.
lower number.
I've got 18 again.
Cool, all good. Right, Derek, you're up next.
Exact same numbers. On both dice.
I'm going to pick on a lock. See if I can still see
Cool.
it.
Are you going to move to make it?
Erebus can no longer see it, so he can no longer help you.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Tits.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll try and pick the second lock.
Go for it.
21.
21 is a successful pick. So again, you read in, you watch it tick apart, and then you watch again once as this pulse of purple energy just. So now I need everyone apart from Shamshir, Icarus, and Par to make a Constitution saving throw.
We have advantage.
Yeah, we still have advantage.
Definitely cocked.
Yeah, that's incredibly cocked.
We still get the +2 from you, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
22.
No, you beat me.
Okay. Derek, what'd you get?
21.
21. So you will take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And your max HP is not reduced.
Oh.
Aegis, what do you get?
I got 22.
22, so you take 12 points of necrotic damage and your max HP is not reduced. Erebus,
22.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Expanding, guy.
Yeah!
Eldoran,
18.
18 is a pass, 12 points of necrotic damage.
He was under 20 though. You let the side down.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Cool.
If it wasn't for me, these two wouldn't be over 20.
Now it's Derek's turn. Doing anything else, Derek? Are you happy there?
With my bonus action, I'm gonna inspire Aegis.
That bad. Yeah.
Cool. You can't see Aegis. Did you go to see? I don't remember.
I think you can inspire with your voice.
Directly behind.
I am with your
Yeah,
You can only see a foot.
Yeah, because visibility is only a foot at the moment.
Oh.
You better have to see to inspire.
I'm not sure. You might not need. It might only be cutting words that requires sight. They may only need to hear you.
Bards use instruments.
As long as I can hear me.
Cool. You're all good then. You shall inspire Aegis. Erebus, whoever you're inspiring. You're inspiring someone.
Yeah, Aegis.
Aegis, cool. Aegis, it's your turn.
Be inspired.
Yes. Well,
It's only a d6.
yeah. I'm trying to work out something because I don't have any spells that need it. Other than one that I can't use.
Oh, saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to.
Aegis, did you make a con save for enhanceability from the damage you just took?
Yes.
Cool. As in the concentration check. No, you only did the against the
Yeah,
damage.
I'm running a lot of con checks right now.
Yeah, you are.
It's 20.
You're fine. Cool. Right, now your turn.
Okay.
That was going to be quite fatal.
Yeah, I'm going to. Since they're attempting to destroy the statue on the other side, I'm going to take one step back and one towards the opposite side to where they are. So, and then I'm going to cast a spell at the other one.
Wonderful. Cast a spell.
Okay, this is a level 2 spell of Shatter
Okay, where are you putting this?
in the corner facing into the wall.
Okay. What's the radius of shatter?
It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Okie dokie.
No,
And
I'm saying
you're
in the edge of the sphere is going to be where I am, facing that way.
So he's putting it through the wall.
Can you?
So you
Can
pick
you
pick
fire
a
it
point
through
of
the wall?
origin. Nope, you pick a point of origin. So you pick a point of origin, which is the corner. So it explodes in the corner and it backs out towards you.
Okay,
So
I
you
wouldn't
get
have
caught
done
in
that
the
then.
explosion.
That's not a.
No, but you said you did it. Say you did it. Because that was my session 0.
Yeah. I
Um,
thought you could choose.
Well,
What am I
now
think-
you
what am I
know for
thinking
future
of as a
reference.
square?
So what do you need to roll plus against your own spells?
It's a con save, isn't
it's
it?
a con save.
Well, you
Con
get
save,
plus
yeah.
3.
And I'm on
And
bonus
you're
to
on
con
advantage.
saves. Do I get the plus? I'm still next to you. Yeah?
Yeah, you do. You're right next to it.
So my con
What do
save
you-
was 24.
I think you passed your thing.
It's your d6.
Yep, you passed that. That's
I
wonderful.
hope that's lower than
So
that.
you
Sixteen.
passed the save against shatter. Now roll damage for shatter. I don't think it's hitting anyone else.
No,
No, it's
that
just
was abysmal.
I rolled a 9.
Well, it might get doubled up.
so 9 points of damage. Wonderful.
And
So you take 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Um,
My spell doesn't
and
go
then you
down.
need to make. Cool.
That would have been fucking hilarious if it had. Take it out by yourself.
I'm also causing extra lightning damage to that thing.
Okay.
Wait, is it
How much extra lightning damage?
3?
3 extra lightning damage. Nice.
That's good damage.
Yeah, just. Wonderful. Are you done there, Aegis?
And then I'm going to move out of the room a bit. Because I didn't hear Icarus scream out in pain from the grabbing hands.
No, that's fair. Okay, cool. So you're just gonna use the rest of the movement to get out.
Yeah. Does the
Wonderful.
Does the fog cut down a bit when I move out of the room fully?
Nope.
Well,
It does not. Right, up next is Icarus. He will do what he said he was going to do, which is use his action to turn on the aura detection of detect magic, because he can't do anything else right now anyway. So that's that. Erebus.
Oh boy. What was the monk thing that you had on that extra bit of paper, where you could heal?
You can spend a key point and a bonus action to use a hit die, I believe.
'Cause I can't remember what it was.
One of the bits of paper nearby, sorry.
Damn it.
I got the ball one.
I don't know if I've got the monk one.
Was it hit die though? I don't remember it being hit die.
It might be your monk level.
Because obviously hit die. Because obviously I've got 2 types, haven't I? I've got one for fighter and one for blood hunter and one for monk, and they're 2
Yeah.
different dice.
Let me just see if I can find it real quick, and I will tell you what it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then what else? Let's see. Or whatever.
You spend 2 key points to roll a martial arts die, and you gain that number of hit points as an action. It's an action.
You're small,
So,
you
that's a
can get in all those
D6?
crevices,
Was it
Yeah,
D8?
yeah, it's a
D6.
D6.
And you're a bard, so you can get into all those crevices.
And you'll show you really love him. I think that's true.
Sure, I will do that.
Okay. So you're going to spend two key points.
Oh my god,
It wasn't good.
that was not worth it. That was terrible. Anyone want to take a guess what I rolled?
Double 1?
Did you get a
Yep.
big old 1?
Oh, 2 key points to get 1 HP back.
Good old.
Yeah.
bards.
I can't do much else. I was hoping I would have healed a bit more.
Do that as well, actually.
Yeah, actually good.
And I can
Okay.
only move back to where I started.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Wonderful. You go back to where you came from. Pa,
Keep swinging!
go for it. Make an attack roll.
Lots.
Just keep swinging.
Sure, roll some damage.
15 points.
15 points. Wonderful. As you swing the long sword in, you watch as the sculpture in front of you shatters.
Whee!
Actually, yeah. Into just thousands. Not the pieces you cut up. It literally scatters into thousands upon thousands of pieces, which then disappear and sort of vaporize and become like this weird black smoke for a period of time.
Now.
Cool.
Oh, cool. More smoke.
Yeah, it's in
Just
my
what was
mouth.
really needed.
Yeah. Okay, well that works. Yeah, let's move over to the
Clockwise
other
or anti-clockwise?
statue. This one here.
This one.
That one, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. And then I've still got a second attack, so can I swing at the other one?
Yes, you can.
Yeah! 18.
18 does indeed hit.
Good. Oh, wow. What a smashing amount of points there. 10 points of damage.
Wow.
10, which is only 5. Cool.
I can't not.
That is that.
Wow.
Shamshir will move up to that one and join in.
We're gonna fight.
Will he join in?
He'll try.
Oh no, he'll join in. He'll hit with a 17. Six, 7 damage. Oh, cool. Then we do things like this. Wonderful. The smoke clears and returns to the visibility that you had before. And then I need Aegis, Par, Shamshir, Eldoran, and Darek to all make dexterity saving throws. As again, things start slashing at you through the air.
I'm out of the room this time.
Yep, it's none do in the room.
Interesting.
And I'm no longer getting the 3+3 minus.
No. Oh,
Yes!
Oh, you're gonna get ruined.
I've not done well against that one.
Right.
Thank my saving bonuses.
Okay, Darek, what did you roll?
30.
13 is a fail.
30.
3-0.
Oh, 30. Sorry, I heard 13. That's a pass. That's fine then.
That's why we laughed.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you take 8 points of slashing damage. Aegis.
Natural 1.
Not the lowest!
You take 16 points of of slashing damage.
And I fall.
Oh, lovely.
You fall unconscious.
Yes.
Oh man, that advantage.
Cool. Enhanceability is gone.
Yeah, which means he
Eldoran, what
loses
did
thing
you
as well
get?
now.
Mm-hmm. Eldoran, what did you roll?
7.
7. So you take 16 points of slashing damage. And Par?
20.
20. So you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Yep.
Seriously, where is that coming from?
And then we do that. Yeah. So the mist in the air sort of shimmers slightly, and you all suddenly feel yourself moving slower, and like your weapons are suddenly really heavy in your hands. You all have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks.
Okay.
Oh. But I need that to open the thing.
Oh my god.
Everybody.
Eldoran, it's your turn.
I am going to...
Press F.
No, I'm going to press our rogue bard thing.
Rogue.
Our brogue.
Brogue.
Is that how you self-identify as a brogue? I'm going to give
Sure.
him
Or are you a rod?
15 hit points.
Yeah.
I'm a vague.
He's a Baig. I'm giving Baig
A Baig.
15 hit points.
Sweet. Mercy buggers.
Almost one. And yeah, that's what I's done.
That is what you is done. Are you doing anything else? Oh, you need to make another con save for detect magic.
17,
You're fine.
which is fine, yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
I haven't got anything else to do now.
Okay, wonderful. We then come to the trap. So I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw
Do I also
as a
fail
sudden
this?
pulse of energy. No, you still get to make con saves.
I'm there.
Halfling
Plus 3.
special. This gon' hurt.
Was that
No.
This gon' really hurt.
That's 19.
I thought the number was 5.
No, it's 12. 12 plus 7, so 19.
Cool.
We can find out which one 16.
Cool. Well, they both failed.
Gotta look at the sort of silver linings.
Okay, Derek, what did you get?
Purple cloud.
What did I say? 19. 19.
19. Cool. You take 5 points of necrotic damage. Aegis,
23.
Oh,
23. Cool. This can't actually kill you, so you just failed a death save.
Just one?
just one.
Just the one. It's not a weapon attack.
Thank God.
Icarus fails and takes 11. Erebus,
19.
that is a pass. You take 5. Par,
9.
9 is a fail. You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Shamshir fails and takes 11. And Eldoran,
16.
16 is a pass, so he will only take 5. And then save for Icarus and magic. Stays up. Wonderful. Cool. That is the Derek, it's your turn.
Well, I've got 1 to go, so I'm going to give it a go with disadvantage.
Wonderful.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. No, that's not what you want, boys.
I mean, we got silly
13.
ones.
A 13 is not enough. You reach in the start, attempting to pick the lock, but the combination of just suddenly you feel weak at the air, but the fact that you're starting to hear people around you collapse distracts you a little bit, and you don't quite catch the tumblers.
Right.
Can you boost yourself as a bard?
Okay. Aegis, it's your turn. Make a death save, please.
I'm drinking a healing potion, just FYI.
Okay, cool.
I'm technically inspired.
Yes.
Can I still use that while unconscious? Well,
Yes.
Yep.
and I have to use it before I roll, yeah?
No.
I will wait a second then.
Yes.
You don't need it.
I'm fine.
That's
Okay, what'd you roll?
15.
15. Cool, good to know. You're 1 and 1. Icarus. Okay, Icarus can now see. Icarus scans the room. Icarus is going to say that he can now see. When you guys came in here because of Elder and cast Detect Magic, looked around, didn't see anything. The door now has Abjuration magic on it, which wasn't there previously.
Good to know.
What?
Yes.
The door has abjuration magic on it now.
That's why I'm not trying to open the door.
The other thing you did all notice for that blast of necrotic energy is the impact was less. It was not as intense as it has been. Cool. It's Aegis, Icarus. Otherwise won't do anything. Erebus.
So if I've heard Aegis collapse to the ground.
You saw
Yes.
He's right next to me.
No, because it's 1
Cool.
isn't it?
Can I attempt to stabilise
Gone
him?
back.
Oh, did it go back?
Yeah, he fell back. He's not next
No,
to you,
no,
but you
no.
did hear him
What's
fall to the
visibility
ground.
at the moment? Is it 1 foot or 5 foot?
Visibility is normal.
Okay, sorry, I missed that part.
So, yeah, what did you want to do, Erebus?
So I want to attempt to stabilise him.
Okay, that is a medicine check.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Nope.
It stabbed you in the groin.
It's a disadvantage.
You could have used
6.
one of my potions to heal me.
Nope.
Yeah, we could
It would be an action for him to retrieve it and an action to get it to drink to you. So,
Oh.
Stabbed you in the knee with an arrow.
okay, well, you tried. You failed. Nothing happens. Are you doing anything else in your movement bonus action, or are you just happy chilling?
Well, no, I'll stay there.
Wonderful. That was Erebus. Pa!
Now, yeah, let's keep swinging at this statue.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Just keep swinging.
That is 22 to hit.
That will hit.
11 points of damage.
How much, sorry?
11.
11, so 5. And the second attack.
That hits because that's higher than 22.
Yeah, that will hit then.
11 points of damage.
11 then.
Cool.
And then for a
Another
bonus action,
sta-
we're going to second wind it.
Okay, second wind. Another statue just shatters. All the pieces again scatters into thousands upon thousands of pieces, and then they all start evaporating and turning into gas, and then disappear.
Guys, got in my mouth again.
Shamshir is going to run over to the next statue. Shamshir is going to go to the next statue.
That one?
Actually, the other one, yeah, because that's the one that had Shattercast on it, and he's going to attack that one. Miss with a 1, and hit with something else. It's much bigger than 1. And does 3 points of damage. That is Shamshir, called Trap. Okay, you're no longer all feeling weak. That hasn't happened.
Good.
Anymore. That effect has passed. However, you can no longer see further than a foot again.
Great.
As it suddenly thickens, it becomes possible to see through. No, it's not that. It's that. Okay. Additionally, I need Shamshir, Par, Eldoran, and Derek to make deck saves as things start slashing at you.
Oh, I might have just passed that. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
I'm out of your aura still.
My total is twice my deck score.
Oh, unfortunate.
Alright.
That would be bloody impressive.
Derek, what did you get?
26.
26 is a pass. You take 3 points of slashing damage. There seems to be less things slashing you through the air. Then we had Par.
Hello, 15.
15 is a pass. You also only take 3 points of damage.
Whoa!
Eldoran.
12.
12 is a fail. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And Shamshir passed, so he only takes 3. That is that. Eldoran, it's your turn.
Can I still only see 1 foot?
Yep, you're back to seeing only 1 foot.
I am going to drink health potion.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Cool. That's some of that hit point then. And I will take a step forwards.
Okay. We come back up to the trap. So again, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. There's a sudden pulse of energy.
Ooh. That might go badly for me.
Oh, bugger,
My
I've
dex
just
was
moved
not.
Shamshir out of my...
Is it screwed me over? Yes, wait, what causes me to have the... I lost...
Well, Liam better roll well for him.
From just those blades.
That's lit.
5s then.
Classic Shamshir.
Right, Derek, what'd you get?
25.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage. Aegis, you just lose another death save. Icarus takes 11 points. Shamshir will take 5. Erebus, what did you get?
11.
11. You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
I could die this round.
Par.
14.
very
14 is a fail. You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
I can't see you.
Oh
You
dear.
did, because you could see
20.
And Eldoran,
I'm facing the front. I didn't hit you. 20.
25 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, he went down when we couldn't see him, I think.
No, you could. It already changed.
Alright, but I'm still facing the
Cool. Cool. Right. Derek, it's your turn.
Right, so it's not disadvantaged to pick at the lock now, it's just a straight roll.
Yep.
Go.
26.
26 is enough as you reach down and pick the lock and flip it open. And then once again, that's that wave of purple energy that blasts out. So I need Derek and I think it's just Eldoran, and Par to make con saves.
Really? I'm over by the statue.
Yeah, but you're within 10 foot of the sarcophagus.
Okay.
15.
Yep, the sarcophagus explodes energy out. Okay, Eldoran, what did you get?
Sorry, 25.
25, cool. You take 8 points of necrotic damage. Derek,
Snap.
21.
you take 8 points of necrotic damage. Not Shamshir, Par.
Right. So, I got the same as Eldoran, but I had 7 hit points left.
Oh, rip. So you're on mine.
Yeah. You take 8 points of necrotic damage and just collapse to the ground.
Oh, I've really got to find this button.
However, Derek, you undo that last lock and flip it off, and as you do so, the sarcophagus swings open. There's a sudden rushing sound, a movement of air, and you watch as the sarcophagus opens, all of the weird gas in the room gets sucked into the sarcophagus like a vortex, sort of spiraling its way in and getting pulled inside the sarcophagus. And you watch as the gas that continues to seep out the remaining statues starts rising to the ceiling and making its way across the ceiling, and then just sort of pulling above the sarcophagus in this slow-moving vortex being pulled inside.
So I sort of slowly turn around to look at Eldoran and be like... and then I call I see the Icarus is down and go, oh, clearly works.
Cool.
Ages, yeah.
Ages.
Okay,
Icarus is down yet. Icarus has 1 hit point left.
I'll hit you with him next round then, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was on 2 death saves, and I suspect there's going to be damage rate.
You get 7 hit points back.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Sorry, I
That
can't
was well
spell.
timed.
Sorry, I did that wrong.
Yeah, no, you're all good. You're all good. Aegis, you wake up. You're on the floor. There's no longer smoke in the air.
I look around, and
What do you do?
I guess I can see the sarcophagus getting energy pulled into it.
Yep.
It's gone full Ghostbusters in here.
And because I'm already on low HP, what animals did I know again?
Say again.
What animals did I know?
What, biblically?
The ones from like forests and mountains.
Okay. A giant
Lion!
Yes, I am a lion again.
You're a lion. Wonderful.
Right.
Turn into a lion. Rarg.
Which means I actually I now have somewhat better
Lion
HP.
stats.
Yeah.
Can we hear your roar?
Apparently it's saved with tiger, but yeah.
Fucking lion.
Okay, that is Aegis done. Icarus looks very hurt. Does he have something to heal himself with? I don't think so.
I think everyone
Oh, he's got
can
2.
tell.
We've been spreading them out.
Yeah, he's got a potion of healing.
Upside down, and that's the one
Oh, sorry, 2. He's got 2 potions of healing, but they're only potions of healing. And he's at
6 hit points and I got 6 hit points.
yeah, okay. He's not going to drink that because the damage he's been taking is more than the damage the potion of healing is probably going to heal. So, no point. So he will continue down there. Erebus. There's a lion next to you right now.
Holy shit! What? Oh, right. Yeah, that's your thing. What should I clean him? Yeah. So have I seen the chest open now?
Yep, the chest is open. There's no longer the mist spiraling around. You can sort of see it sort of spiraling and being sucked into the sarcophagus.
Okay.
But currently, you can't see what's inside the sarcophagus because all of the mist is going inside it.
How far away am I from it? Oh, can I still get up to it again? Can't I? So if I still use my movement, would I be able to see into it?
I mean, you'd find out when you get there. I mean, it is on a raised dais.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I want to move up anyway.
Cool, so you'll move up.
Yeah, that's 25. Do you want to go up?
He's got a speed of 20.
That's 20.
Can you key dash or whatever?
How's that 20? Wasn't I... Because I was there last time. I was next to Derek last time when I last moved. We might have done that wrong then. Because last time I was...
You might move one step too far last time. It didn't matter.
Because last time I was right next to Derek. And then
Yeah, because he should have been next to
You
this.
literally moved back to where you were.
Yeah, but I was next to Derek. I wasn't
are
behind.
next to Derek.
Again.
You're
Huh?
literally in the same square I
Yeah.
had you in before you ran back.
Okay, cool. You're in the right place then. All is well.
You weren't directly next to Derek before, you were diagonally behind him, so still next to him, but a different angle.
Oh, I saw it as next to... From the left.
Whatever.
Guess I will use my action just to use that dash to get up next to him then, so I can see into it.
Cool. So yeah, I mean, you get there, you still can't see inside the sarcophagus because of all this energy the gas that's being sucked into it. It's so concentrated, so you cannot see through it.
Okay.
It was Par.
Shall I make a death
Par,
save?
make a death save. Yep,
Roll 20.
That's a 12.
It's pass.
that's a success. Shamshire won't do anything. That can't currently do anything. Cool. Eldoran.
I'm going to put Doing over here and medicine check to stabilise our downed friend.
Okie dokie.
I pulled sham shit. It's a total of 5.
A total of 5. Unfortunate.
I will try again.
Okay.
Oh shit. He's not faking it. He's being a guy.
Derek, 'tis your turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm at the end. They're all
Since
6.
last.
Alright, the trap didn't do anything with this round. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Could you pull the plug?
I look in the sarcophagus.
Okay, are you sticking your head in the stream of gas that's going in there?
Sure, why not?
Oh my god.
Wonderful. You stick your head in.
Does it take his face
You will
off?
notice. You'll notice a couple of things. First, you'll notice as you sort of get close that the sarcophagus lid is slowly closing.
Excellent.
Secondly, you'll notice that you're taking damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
You are within 10 foot.
Smash that.
Yeah, I passed it. 25.
25. Cool.
And a second clatter. Uh-oh.
So long as there's
You
not
take.
no back.
You only take 4 points of necrotic damage. But sticking your head in, you can't see anything inside the sarcophagus. You cannot see through the mist. It's so focused and intense that you are unable to see what's going on.
Okay, I pull my head back out of the smoke.
Yep.
So there's smoke coming out of the two. There's two sort of statues that are still going, and that's where the smoke's coming
Yep.
from.
Yep.
Okay. I say, smash the statues, everyone, smash the statues.
Awesome.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Heat a spell.
You cast a spell.
Movement to step off of the domains.
No, I want it because I'm crap at smashing it close up, so I'll smash from a distance. Oh, cool. You get 8 hit points.
Thank you, York.
Cool. Aegis.
Okay. So that is movement of 40 and
I'm officially out of first level spells.
You can't bat a statue.
yeah, I'm going to run to the statue that I've already cast a spell on that hurt me, and I'm going to
Lie in it.
bite.
Lie in it.
Cool. Make an attack roll.
Yeah. 15 plus
Lion.
Plus Leah.
lion. I think that's
Yep, that will hit.
plus 6, so yeah, 21.
That will hit. Roll some damage.
It's just a d10. Oh, that's a 4.
Plus Lie.
Plus lion.
Oh yeah, plus 5.
There you go. 9.
9.
So 4, which is 9, which is halved to 4. So the number you gave was right. Statue is mostly destroyed, but it's still there. Is not yet in pieces. That was Aegis, Icarus.
It's going to walk forward for the first one. Fucking...
I guess we'll walk into the room and do a firebolt. Does he have firebolt? I don't know what spells he has. Hang on. Yeah, Icarus. Spells. Firebolt. He will hit, and you will all watch as that statue, even though he hit it with fire, again shatters into thousands upon thousands of pieces.
The corner one, yeah.
The one with the line, yeah, that one shatters, and all of the little pieces start like disintegrating, turn to this weird black mist, which then dissipates, and the poison, the gas stops seeping out from that area. So, Erebus.
Did he roll a 1?
It's cantrip.
Firebolt.
Say again.
He still has to roll. Oh, it's cantrip. Okay.
Yeah, it's cantrip.
I wasn't sure if he'd used his twisting powers.
Oh,
That-
Tides of Chaos.
Tides, that's the one.
Oh,
Yeah. Tides of Chaos. Yeah, no, he hasn't. Erebus, it's your turn.
I'll make my way to the other statue.
Cool.
And you're on 20, yeah?
20 feet.
There you go.
Oh. Whack it with my quarterstaff.
Punch, punch.
Quarterstaff smacking.
This statue's a
Which-
chocolate orange, apparently.
Is this
I was
affected
about
by
to say, it's
exhaustion?
A flavoured
No, it's
chocolate
not.
sphere
Cool.
of a known-named brand.
Begins with T.
And a delightful action.
That is... Where's that?
Mm.
That dwarf turns out to be called
22.
22 will hit. Roll some damage.
That's 1d8. 10 damage.
10 damage, which is doubled because they have a weakness to vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. So you, in one
sweet.
strike, smash this statue, just completely shatter it, and again it pops into lots and lots of little pieces.
Nice.
I then need,
Everyone in the
yeah, everyone needs to make a con save as the final statue shatters. There's a sudden other burst of energy through the room from each of the 4 corners.
Really? Ooh. Thank you for standing next to me, Alderaan. Oh, shit.
No, you think you were gonna have.
I might have failed that. 'Cause what I call is not bad.
I'm fine.
It's okay, Shamshir can save us all. 5.
Eldoran, what did you get?
10.
10 is now a pass because the DC is lower because there are no statues surviving. So you take 3 points of necrotic damage.
That's half your hit points.
Derek, what did you get?
9.
A 9 is unfortunately still a fail. That's 7 points of necrotic damage.
Sorry.
That's what? 7.
7, yeah. Aegis?
12.
12 is a pass. It's 3 points of damage. Par?
I'd take 3 points damage with a 22.
Yep. Erebus?
I'll take the 7. I got a 5.
7.
I'm unconscious, by the way.
What did Shamshir get?
Shamshir got 26.
That's boring.
Where's his namesake?
You.
So Icarus and Erebus both went unconscious.
I have to roll a concentration check, don't I?
Did you say Icarus and Erebus?
Yes, you do.
I'm still fine.
Icarus and Erebus both just fell unconscious.
Everybody.
Thank you.
That's why I say shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also, with the shattering of the last statue, the remaining poison, black purpley mist disappears, and the sarcophagus is no longer swinging shut, as you can now see inside it if you get close enough to. So hard.
Hello. I groggily stand up and go, wait, what are we doing now? Are we done? That's about all I'm going to do. Oh, no. That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Shamshir is going to What spells does he have? Does he have any potions?
Sharpshooter.
You lit the wall with you like that.
What you need to do is get it in like
Okay.
vials. So you can
Shamshir is going to put a potion in Erebus's throat.
Erebus. Sorry. There you go.
Erebus, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 points of healing, Erebus.
Thank you.
Icarus has been abandoned.
Okay, that is Shamshir. Eldoran.
I will get the fallen wild sorcerer and I will lay on hands and give him 5 hit points.
Wonderful. That means we can end combat and initiative. As you pick up Icarus with
Oh, on my way
5.
past, I'm going to bang my shield against yours because I'm standing there. Go, wake up.
Is that our fist bump now?
Dunk. No, you look groggy, so I'm like, dunk, so you're like,
Okay. So there is no more danger in this room. I will point out the doors are still shut and potentially locked. You don't know. None of you have interacted with them.
Potentially exploding.
Who is looking into the sarcophagus?
Sure.
Does the door still have abjuration on it?
The door does indeed still have abjuration on it.
I'll look at the sarcophagi then, as well.
Cool. So who
Is that hand up
is?
from you, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I think basically there's going to be 3 of you who can do it, maybe 4. 4 of you can look in. Yeah.
Anyone else?
So if anyone else is interested.
No, apparently not.
Cool. So just 3 of you. Wonderful.
Fix the line.
Yeah.
So looking inside the sarcophagus,
Cat's liquid.
you guys see a completely preserved corpse, but it is, or what you assume is a corpse. It is hard to tell because there is no rot, there is no decay, there's no visible aging to it. The major things that sort of imply that this is a corpse is the fact that there are various holes through the clothing and the torso, which the clothing is finery, like very fine armor. It looks very, very similar, almost identical to the clothing that the king ghost was wearing that you recently interacted with. It looks kind of similar to him, but there are differences. The other thing that you can see is sort of embedded in his lower torso, sort of in the side of his stomach, is what looks to be a very dark purple crystal kind of thing. And you can see there are these weird sort of black veins or marks that are running out from it for a period of time.
Are those veins running out of the crystal into the body?
Yes. So it's through like the upper layer of the body kind of thing.
Yeah.
And not very long, you're talking like an inch or so. But think of like a spider web of cracks, but of like this black vein instead.
Does
We
this
attempt to
crystal
pull it out.
Colour and structure resemble anything out of the rift, or anything, or those like ward stones that we saw around the outside of the island?
Or
Nothing like that at all.
the pink marsh place?
Or the Maya?
That's the one, thank you, the Maya.
What were you saying, Erebus?
Could we? Does it look like we could pull it out?
Possibly, yeah.
I want to try it.
Wonderful. So you reach in and grab hold of this crystal. As soon as you touch it, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yup.
Sorry,
Eldrand say, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I within it? Okay, cool. Right, okay. What's that? So it's +3.
Yeah.
14.
14 is not a pass. As you touch it, you are suddenly overcome with rage and anger and malice. And who is next to you? Both of you? Wonderful. You are going to spend your turn attacking the creatures nearest you as much as you possibly can. So
We're all going down.
you are going to.
Lovely.
It's not sensible. So what we're actually going to do is essentially you're going to burn a key point to make two unarmed strikes, plus your attack action for a total of 4 attacks. Each of them is going to randomly attack one of them.
Good thing I only have 1 key point.
Yeah, so you're going to do it as one. Cool. So, right, so for your 4 attacks, I'm just going to randomize which people they're hitting, and then you roll your attacks.
Upon seeing this, can I run over and grapple him?
When it is your turn, yes.
Yes, okay, cool.
Okay, so your 2 quarterstaff strikes, you're going to throw an attack at each of them. 1 attack at each.
Yeah.
And then the unarmed strikes is another attack each.
If he hits you,
Cool. So 4 attacks.
You have to throw 4 attacks because you have to throw as many attacks as you can, and you have a key point in which you can spend to do flurry of blows. So you've got to make 2 attacks against Eldrand, 1 with your staff, 1 unarmed. The order has to be staff,
No.
unarmed.
In which person you hit first is important.
Okay.
So do I have to do these 1 dice at a time?
One
Yeah.
attack at a time.
Well, that was lucky then, because I might have just saved you, Nathan, because I've rolled 2 at a time, and you do not want to see those results.
Can save Derek.
The first strike is against Derek.
Okay. I'll roll it 1 at a time. Okay.
The first attack is against Derek.
Oh right, disadvantage.
You get disadvantage on the attack because.
Shield block it.
Wait,
Good thing
don't
you did.
Shield Bash, don't you have to be within 5 feet
I'm
of the
5 foot of both
target?
of them.
They're in a
Read what it says.
I'm
Okay.
within 5 foot of both of them.
Okay. Cool.
11.
11 does not hit. Cool.
Boom.
The unarmed strike against Derek. Just because you might as well keep it going. Yeah.
17.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
Cool. That does damage. It does 1d6 plus 5.
11.
Are you alive?
Son of a half gnome.
And then you got to make staff attack against Eldoran and an unarmed strike against Eldoran.
Do you really want to beat up your healer?
13.
Speed up both the
Yes.
healers.
Yeah.
And that is 16.
No. All good.
Pong pong.
Cool. So
Do you mind?
Erebus reaches into the sarcophagus and then suddenly just sort of stands upright and swings his staff towards Derek. Eldoran, you manage to get your shield in the way to deflect it, in which case immediately afterwards Erebus swings back towards you and just strikes you on the plate armor. He then goes to punch you in the face and misses and just like spinning roundhouse kicks Derek into the face.
Brutal.
At which point I want to run over and grapple him.
Yeah, that's fine. So go ahead and make a
Rugby
strength.
tackle into him.
Yeah, so Par, make an athletics check. Erebus, you can make athletics or acrobatics.
It's at disadvantage, right? Because it's a check.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Still do the ads.
It might be okay.
It might be
14.
because of the silly bonus I have to this.
And he's got this on.
What'd you get, Erebus?
14.
Bugger.
14,
11.
Par.
I rolled a 1, damn it!
So you go over and go to grab him, but he is
Slippery
difficult to grab hold of.
Stop being liquid, what are you doing?
He's being
I'm a
made of
cat.
Yeah. However, Erebus, as soon as you finish doing the strikes and Par goes to grab you, the sudden urge, all of the feeling of rage and anger and malice, it's gone. It immediately
Ooh.
vanishes. And you're just standing there like, wait, what?
Like, where's my staff out?
I
Yeah.
don't know, why is your staff out?
Eldoran, perhaps you better retrieve this.
I really hope. I'm getting a potion just in case.
Oh, as I say that, I'm leaving. I'm like going for the corridor.
Yeah, are you going to grab for it again? Yeah.
Fuck.
I've also got this one.
Nice. So I've still got detect magic up. So can I just check the corpse for ping?
There's no magic on the corpse. The crystal is magical. It doesn't have a skull, but it is magical.
Cool.
Has a university.
Can I just pick up the corpse?
Is everyone else backing away?
Nope.
Can I just pick
Yes.
up the corpse?
If you want to.
Yeah. Right.
Ah, yeah.
Bag and a corpse. Corpse and a bolt.
So,
Bag.
No, Eldoran,
You
you've
go-
got to take the crystal out.
Do we
Walk
now?
it out.
I like his thinking.
Just
No.
take it out the door,
You-
right?
you go to pick up the corpse. You cannot pick the corpse up.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
Okay, I will pick up the thing.
Cool. As you touch it, you need to make a
Does
wisdom
your
saving
religion
throw.
and oath allow like desecration of tombs?
It's already been
Bodies
desecrated.
laid to rest?
It's not been laid to rest properly because the soul is still being tortured on this plane. I'm trying to bring peace to him.
Yeah.
I'm just asking the question.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you the answer.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, yes, Liam.
Say again, sorry?
We're picking the
A
thing
wisdom
up.
save.
He's picking the thing up.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Ooh.
21.
21 is enough for you to resist the feelings that as soon as you
Shield
touch
out.
it. And
Punch
you
this
immediately
out.
get a sort of sense of what of why Erebus just started hitting you, because it is immediate like moment like, oh, I want to hit something. And then I need you to make athletics check and an attempt to pull it out.
Can I
This
help
is not
with
easy
that
to
bit?
remove. It is properly stuck.
Does he have to make a wisdom
Oh, I
save?
have to make a wisdom saving throw.
16.
16. There is a sudden sort of like, almost like a popping sound.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, champagne.
As you pull out this crystal, and then you look at it, and you're not entirely sure what you're looking at, because at the part that was sort of embedded in doesn't seem to be crystal-like anymore. There's almost like about a dozen or so of these writhing tendrils sort of just whipping back and forth all over the place, just doing this at the end of the crystal.
Oh, it's in the end of
They're
the
not
crystal.
whipping back. Yeah, they're in the crystal. They are part of the crystal.
Ooh, I thought it was coming out of the wound it had left.
And where you look on the body, there is not a hole where it was. There's this weird, almost like burn mark on the side of the body, but the like weird black veins have left. Although you get the sense now, or you get the idea now, that maybe they weren't veins; they're instead these weird tendrils that were just below the surface of the skin.
Can I use my divine sense? Specifically looking at the dubious crystal.
Yep, you can use your divine sense. There are no, what is it? Fiend, undead, or celestials within range. There is desecrated ground. You are standing in desecrated ground. This entire area is desecrated.
I know what spell I'm preparing tomorrow. I will be back.
Also, as soon as you pull it out and sort of watch, as over time the tendrils stop writhing as much, you all start hearing a voice speaking. You're not sure if it's a voice that's inside your head or if it's a voice that echoes through the chamber. It's hard to sort of place the origin. And you hear it say, well, well, well. I rather enjoyed Ervalar being forced to kill. It was, oh, so much fun to see him fall. And to watch the subjects he loved so dearly slay him. And then to force him to watch as his kingdom descended into darkness. No matter, he was merely a test, and he performed admirably. And now I know how to strengthen the bind. Thank you for proving so valuable. And that's it. The room is suddenly very, very cold.
Anyone else hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a treat?
I've got to go on this wizard Discord, man. This is all these wizards are chatting on this group that I'm not in. Like,
It's the alumni
Is
channel.
the voice at all recognisable?
Nope. It's not a voice you've heard before.
so it's not
It's not Stone Boy.
Doesn't sound like him, no.
right.
Is the door still funky?
The door is currently still locked.
No,
I
but
attempt to unlock it.
is it pinging with magic still?
It's still pinging magic, yeah, it's still got abjuration magic. Actually,
I will warn
wait.
Barrick that-
No, at this point it is not. Once you turn around and look at it, it is gone. Yeah. And actually the door is no longer locked. So as you guys turn to leave and walk out, I think that will be a good moment for us to take a short little break. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Part 2 will be here momentarily.